Good evening. This is Mr. Glenn, driving math, of course, and welcome back. We're going to be talking about exponents and order of operations today. All right. So hopefully you have your pencil, and your paper, and take good notes. So very simple. We're going to write 1 times 1 times 1. Now we can write this as an exponential expression. And what that means is I'm counting 1, 2, 3. There are three, there are three ones. So 1 to the 3rd is written as an exponential expression. You're going to need that information when we get ready to do order of operations. So, an example. And you can pause it and see if you can work this problem out by yourself. All right. And so you have 1, 2, 3, and there are 3 8s. So 8 to the 3rd is written in, or 8 times 8 times 8 is written in exponential expression by doing 8 to the 3rd or writing 8 to the 3rd. All right. Now, as we use this information, now we're going to go and we're going to also look at it as if it was a fraction. So if it were 1/2 times 1/2, we write that as 1/2 to the 2nd. Now that would help us once again when we get ready to do our order of operations. But I want to give you an additional tip that I have 1 to the 4th. I can write it the opposite way of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. And that also can be solved. And as you can see, it will be 1. Now that leads us into order of operations. So here's our problem. 40 minus 24 divided by 8 plus 5 minus 3 to the 2nd power. And if you hear any noise in the background, that's because I'm in the library. All right. So order of operation tells us that there's a process to solving operations. We have parentheses first, exponents second, writing really bad, sorry. And then multiplication on division, whichever one comes first from left to right. And then addition and subtraction, addition or subtraction. All right, so we're going to solve parentheses first. That gives us 2. So we have 2 to the 2nd power. And we rewrite the problem. Now we start over as if we're solving a new problem. What's next? Next to solve is exponents. 2 to the 2nd power is 2 times 2, which is 4. We rewrite the problem. All right, and then from here, we got multiplication or division. And as you can see, there's only division. And so you can include that negative sign. So it's negative 24 divided by 8, which gives us negative 3. So it's 40 minus 3 plus 4. And then we have addition or subtraction. We'll solve subtraction first. You have 37 plus 4, which is 41. And that's how you solve order of operations. And that works with any type of problem involving order of operations. As long as you follow the process of solving the parentheses, then the exponents, then multiplication or division, whichever one comes first from left to right in the problem, and then adding or subtraction, whichever one comes first from left to right in the problem. Well, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye.